There is so much that our gracious God has done in the lives of Yohaan and Jenna. We have reason to celebrate. But the bride and groom want you to know that there's much more to this ceremony than Yohaan and Jenna. In fact, when we talked about what they wanted this ceremony to look like, they made it very clear that they wanted it to be not about themselves, but about their Savior, Jesus Christ. From the very beginning of time, God Himself designed marriage as a beautiful gift for His people.
They both were equal in their worth, but had distinct roles. They needed each other. That's how God created them. They needed each other and mutually benefited from each other. God joined them and they became one.
Just blindfolded, waiting for my bride so I can talk to her.
Great. Marriage is supposed to communicate something of the love that God has for His people and something of the love that His people have for Christ.
Now as the church submits to Christ, so also wives are to submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave Himself for her. Jesus' love will make husbands want to love selflessly and wives want to serve humbly and joyfully. That's what Jesus' love does. Yohaan, I want to encourage you to consider Jesus gentle, humble, meek, patient, merciful, forgiving, and compassionate toward you. Brother, you need Jesus to love Jenna. Fix your eyes on Jesus. Jenna, consider Jesus. Though He was God, He gladly submitted to His Father for your sake. And may the glad submission of Jesus to His Father produce within you the joy of fruitful submission to your husband. So Jenna, fix your eyes on Jesus.
Yohaan has been such a blessing to me as a friend. He loves people, he loves the Lord, and as we also know, he loves Jenna dearly.
She has always encouraged me having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. If it was not for my sister Jenna, that I would not be the same person that I am today.
What we've been just so impressed with Jenna is her love for Christ and her pouring into Him.
We want to see Jesus in your lives, in your words, in your actions, in your love for one another, and for the people God has brought together around us.
Your marriage, it's not about you, it's about Jesus.
Yohaan, if you wish, you may kiss your bride. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Marriage is to be a picture of the marriage that is to come, when Christ will be united with His bride, the church, His people.
Will you be there at the marriage supper of the Lamb? You can if you trust in Jesus now.